Hello everybody and welcome to this awesome underground drop zone gameplay, tips, tricks, and hiding spots for this series. I'm your host Tater. Let's get started right away. You're going to notice this is the most prevalent drop zone sequence that's going to occur. Number 1 is going to be in the middle by the trains. Number 2, back by the bus, the trolley, whatever it is. Number 3 is going to be in the top left by the exploding cars and the caution signs and barrels. Number 4, bottom left of the map is going to be by the ratty old tarp thing that's hanging up in the umbrella. Number 5 is going to be the top right by the trains again, and number 6 by the exploding like ice cream looking truck, I guess it is, to the left of the map. Now, as you're going to notice, this is the number 1 drop zone location. A couple good spots here. A lot of people hide inside the train. I prefer to hide on top of it because what I've noticed after I made this gameplay about a couple weeks ago, you're going to notice that people are going to really look in that train to see if you're there. So what I recommend is either going on top of it, throwing smoke, or, you know, that brings me to my next point, playing the game in a whole different way than I've been telling y'all before. Now, this gameplay, guys, you're going to notice a lot of people get on the objective for my team, which is great, which works in my favor. I'm going to recommend not playing much objective play on this map. Yes, I know, I never say that. I've been preaching play the objective, but in this game, I'm going to recommend playing passive aggressively, staying around the objective, helping your team out, because there's so many different ways they can come from, the opponents can come from. If your team can camp on a good spot, they can get a good spot like this train. I can drill the people trying to come in the train, trying to kill them. As you see right here, I play a little passive aggressively, go to help my team out, get right here, capture a couple points. Now, so you can play a little bit passively, a little aggressively, whatever you need to do to win. I recommend just kind of running around, killing their team, get on the drop zone, in and out, whatever you got to do to win, that helps you. Now, this is a pretty good drop zone location. I love this one. Tons of spots. You can hide behind the crates, you can hide in the little subway area, or you can hide behind the crates in the bus. Now, behind the crates in the bus, classic spot. A lot of people look there, but if you have the gun skills that, if you got skills that kills, then there's no need to worry. I like hiding right behind here. They can come from your right, but you can pop your head out and shoot them every now and then. Now, if you hide here, they're most likely going to come from the I guess the station's what it's called, to the right there. That's where they're going to come from. If they come from the left by the bus, you've got your teammates pretty much watching that, but just in case, you can go right there. Now, this brings me to my guns. What guns are you going to want to use? Now, I'd recommend using submachine gun MP7, classic. There's going to be a lot of running gun, close combat stuff if you're playing on the objective. Now, if you're not playing on the objective, if you're playing passive aggressively, I'd recommend the M16, the ACR. I wouldn't recommend the M16 actually, because I suck with it. As you're going to see, my awesome double assist gun skills right here can't even kill the kids. It's so poor, and then it takes me like 5 minutes to kill this guy. So if you're good with the M16, go ahead and use it. But if you're like me, I'd recommend sticking to your C4 and killing yourself. So guys, this is a good map for killing yourself. As you notice, I do it a lot. This is the next drop zone location. As you can see, there's an exploding car by D Daddy right there. Where the crate landed, that's a good spot to hide, except when crates fall on you. And by the left by the stairs is also a great spot, which it's pretty good. Back to what I was saying about killing yourself. Great map to kill yourself on. You spawn usually right next to the objective 90% of the time. And it works great, works in your favor, and that's what's up. Now, if you guys get a great kill streak, such as a Reaper, or an AC-130, I'd recommend shooting on the objective. But as you can see in this one, I'm actually on the objective myself, so I don't want to kill myself. I want to capture the points for my teammates. I just want to kind of shoot around, patrol the areas around, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. I see squares, red squares everywhere. Where do I shoot? And I just shoot at them. I try and protect my teammates, which is kind of the passive-aggressive type gameplay. Right here, I spaz out. You know, the Reaper gets the best of all of us. Because you don't know who to shoot at sometimes. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. You know, some are better with the Reaper. I'm not that good. But as you can see, I was in such a great hiding spot. They didn't even know I was there until I popped up and went to try and kill them, which is quite funny. This happens a lot on this area, too, this drop zone location. You're going to notice you can hide behind the pillars, which is a great spot to hide. A lot of people look there. Well, not a lot actually. If they're coming from the side I'm coming from right now, not a lot of people look there. But if they're coming up those stairs right through there, you're going to get drilled every time. So it all depends on where they're coming from. If you notice your team spawning by the stairs, go ahead and hide behind there. If they're coming from behind you, then if your teammates are, excuse me, wow, it's been a late day, guys. I'm sorry. I had a Frisbee tournament. We did pretty good. We lost to the probably #1 team in the state easily, Paideia. Congratulations to them. I hope they win the championship. for Georgia. Anyways, yeah, back to the gameplay. This series, guys, is called Hide and Go Beast. Why? Because you can hide and you can go beast. So that's brought to you from Beastly99. This is also a great drop zone to hide. As you can see, I'm gonna run over here and I'm going to just hide right behind the billboards, I guess they are, or you can hide behind the little ledge that goes onto the trains. Now, I showed you this area over here. First, blowing up the truck is what you're going to want to do, because I couldn't make it over here because it's 7,100 to 500. We're going to smack them right here. It's pretty much over, so that's why I was showing you that spot real quick. You can hide right here behind the billboards. Great spot. You just got to know they're coming from in front. They don't usually come from your right there, which is pretty good. I like it, so you know. That's all good. It's all dandy. All that kind of stuff. I like this map. It occurs quite often on the little rotation voting list or whatnot. Stud Muffin goes ham the entire game quick scoping, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and get y'all to that next spot right here in a second. I went 15-4, 3,200 points. I was kind of on the objective, not too shabby. But, you know, this is the next spot. You can see you can hide on top of the truck or to that right spot of the truck. Blow it up first, though, because it will blow you up if you don't blow it up. I am Hiditator. If you like this video, click that like button. Give me feedback, negative, positive. I love it all. It motivates me, all that stuff. Great things coming, guys. 100 video coming soon, so check out the channel for that if you want to. I'm Hiditator. Have a good one on the daily.